Hello guys, long time no see. Welcome back to Our Vision Farm. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's. We've missed all the holidays. We haven't really had too many video topics to cover right now. We're still in the process of downsizing the farm animals, and while I was out here doing some walking in the backyard, I was letting the dogs out for exercise too. I thought I might as well do a quick farm update for you guys, just to run over with a little bit that is going on around here. So our meat chickens have hit their 8-week mark today officially, and as you can see, they are big. We've picked a couple up and they look like they are pretty much ready. I have a couple more here separated that got out of the pen. They kept getting out, so I went ahead and put them in there, and we'll just use that as a holding pen. They get fed and they got water in there as well. So just trying to zoom in because I am in the backyard right now. So we're gonna start with them this weekend. On Saturday, I think we're gonna try to get some done, as many as we can. We started off with 50. Those were the ones that we ordered. 25. The company accidentally sent us 50. We have lost a couple ever since then, but we're gonna try to split it up within the next 2 weekends. We're gonna go ahead and get them done and processed. So what's going on back here, I have the sheep free ranging back here. They are finally gonna get picked up this Saturday, and so is Peanut the pet pig. So we're excited about that. Finally got in touch with the sanctuary. They had to get some more last minute repairs and shelters built for these animals, and they contacted me again and said that they're ready for them this weekend. So we agreed on a pickup date. So Saturday is going to be a pretty busy day. We're going to try to get our day started as early as possible, so we can get some of these meat chickens done before the sanctuary comes and brings their trailer to come load up the sheep. So the 3 sheep, here's Chloe over here, Chloe's baby, and then one of Cookie's babies that is a couple years old now, and then Peanut the pig is sleeping right here by his water barrel. So they're getting picked up. That's all we're gonna have back here is Bubba the pig, and then the dogs. I have the dogs out playing right now. Aspen's right here. Mammy and Ashley are over there sleeping. They're supposed to be getting exercise because I usually keep them over here when I am not out here paying attention to them, because they are diggers and will find a way out, so we keep them in there. But right now they're out and loose, so I have to be out here. I was just getting some exercise and walking, and just thought I'd record since I haven't recorded in a while. I did want to address a kind of negative comment. I guess it's not really too negative compared to what other channels get nowadays, but somebody had mentioned, and I did block them because that's just what I'm going to do from now on. I'm not going to even address it. I'm not going to reply to it. Why even bother? But somebody commented because on one of my last videos I mentioned that we're going to be raising Bubba, the pink big pig that you see back there. We're going to be raising him for meat, but we named him, and the person had commented, you named your animals that you're going to kill and eat for meat. Well, yes, I mean, we don't name all of our animals, but Bubba was originally supposed to be our breeder boar that we were raising to breed with our female pig. As you guys know, if you follow our channel, we're in the process of moving to a whole complete new state. Plans have changed. We sold our female pig. We tried to sell Bubba, but nobody was interested, and so we just decided we're gonna fatten him up a little bit and eat him, process him for meat for ourselves. And that just, it is what it is. We don't really name our animals that we're going to eat, but sometimes it just works out like that. I mean, we do name our cows, like the 2 calves that we have raised ever since living here. We have named because we raised them as bottle babies and just had them for like the 16 to 18 months that it takes to raise them, and then off to the butcher they go. Actually, the first steer that we raised that way, we butchered ourselves. The second one, we realized that's a whole lot of work that we don't really want to necessarily do again, so we took that one to the butcher. And yes, we did name them, and they were for meat, but As far as negative comments go on our channel, as long as my channel is small and I can handle it and I can go through all the comments on my videos, if you have anything negative at all to say, anything that I personally feel is negative because this is my channel, that my family watches and that we record and that we want to look back on years from now to see all the achievements that we've done over the years. If I think anything is negative, or if anything is just put there to make me angry or whatever it may be, maybe you don't agree with the fact that we raise our own meat, we kill our animals on property and we eat them, or whatever it may be, you're just gonna get blocked. I'm not going to even address it. I'm not going to reply to you. Like, I started replying to this one person explaining all of this, but then I was like, what's the point? They probably just don't agree that we eat our animals, or maybe they're vegan, or whatever it may be. I understand that point of view completely as well, being vegan and not wanting to see animals being raised for meat, but that is just what we do, and it's not going to change for anybody. So I just blocked that person. And if you ever feel inclined to leave any type of negative comment, or just something that I feel like you're just putting out there to start something, or to get like a rude comment back or a rude reply, or just anything like that, you're just going to get blocked. So don't waste your time, because I'm not going to address it. Maybe my channel years from now gets really popular, which I kind of hope it doesn't, because I see some of the comments that the bigger channels get, and no, I could not handle that. I can't handle all that negativity that comes to them. I would probably just turn off my comments. But as long as I can physically see all my comments, if I feel like anything's negative, you're just going to get blocked. You're not going to get a reply back. You're not going to be allowed on our channel to continue leaving those negative comments, because I see it on other people's channels and it's just ridiculous. I don't know why they don't just hit the block button. It's so simple. On one side, it is good because you're getting views, you're getting interaction, you're getting comments, and that helps. That just helps the algorithm work in your favor. But I personally just don't like seeing the negative comments. I don't want my kids to grow up and read the negative comments, so it's just so much simpler to block and delete, and that is it. You're erased. Unless you go as far as to open a whole second account to continue, then that's just your problem. You have too much time on your hands. So just wanted to put that out there. Negativity will be blocked, because our channel is about our homesteading and our journey in turning this property into the homestead of our dreams, and being able to do it all over again. We're so excited to be able to start over all the way from scratch and actually capture everything from beginning to end. And kind of like we did here, but I didn't really start filming here when we first moved in, like the first year. I really should have, but there's a lot of things that I just didn't film. Like a lot of projects that we did that I just didn't even think about filming till after the fact, and I was like, oh, I should have filmed that, should have made a video about it. But I will get better with time. So we're excited to just start fresh and start over brand new, and be able to do this all over again, and inspire those who want to be inspired to do the same thing. Inspire those who feel like they just don't know where to even begin. You're going to be able to watch us begin all the way from the beginning as well, and start from scratch, start from nothing. And we just want to be here for inspiration. And this channel mostly is for me, like for my family, kind of like a scrapbook, or like just a story of memories. Like just as it is now, I love watching my older videos and seeing my kids when they were smaller, and just learning and like reliving all the new experiences that we had, like watching our first piglets be born on the farm, raising our own chickens from eggs that we hatched ourselves, and just all of those memories. Those memories are not lost because they are here on our YouTube channel, and that is just so exciting to know that we have that forever, as long as YouTube still exists at least. But I do still have a lot of the videos on my computer, so they wouldn't be lost. And that's just like, our channel is pretty much to inspire others and for ourselves to kind of have like a scrapbook and a bunch of memories of, so we can look back and see, and my kids can look back when they're older and see that everything that they learned, see everything that we experienced here all together. And so yeah, I just wanted to say that any negativity will be blocked from now on, as long as I can handle the amount of comments, we don't get too many comments. And I kind of like it that way because I don't want our channel to grow huge and yeah, let it get too out of hand. And so we're just excited about the future. We're excited to finally get these last few animals into their new homes, and now we can be free to plan. Once we're done with our meat chickens over here, we're gonna be planning our trip out of state before the winter is over. It looks like it's gonna be a February trip. I thought maybe we can make it in January, but at this point we still got these chickens to butcher, and I don't think January is going to work out. I think it's gonna be more of a February trip to the state that we're thinking about moving into, because as you know, we want to visit one time in the winter and at least a second time. If we could do more, we'll try, but I don't think we will be. But we want to visit twice before really deciding if this is where we want to live the rest of our lives and start our homestead again and start our farm all over again. So we'll just have whoever is gonna feed our animals while we're gone. They're just pretty much gonna have the dogs to take care of, the 2 cats, and then Turbo the duck. And we'll probably just leave a feeder out for Turbo the duck, so nobody will really have to feed him. And that is pretty much it. And Jaden's parakeets as well. We'll probably try to figure out a way for whoever is farm sitting to be able to top off their feeders and check their waters as well. We hope to get Bubba the pig done before we leave as well, so there is no pigs to take care of, because pigs can be sneaky, especially if they get bored and they don't see their owners around. They start finding ways out of their pen, and that is the last thing we want for an escaped pig to get out while we're not here. So that's what's happening. We're almost done with the downsize. We're almost done with the meat animals that we're going to be going ahead and processing. And then that's pretty much all we were waiting for to start our trip, our very short trip. My husband's work schedule got changed up as well. So now instead of having 3 days off a week, he has 2 days off. So that kind of shortens our trip even more. He might take a day off so we can still have like at least a 2-day visit, but who knows, we'll figure that out when that time comes. But that is it. That's my updates for today and my rant for the day. Just keep it positive. If you don't like our channel, if you don't like us, you don't have to watch. You can see yourselves out, or you're gonna get blocked either way. At the moment that I even noticed a slightly negative comment, that's just my attitude for now on, because I don't know why people have to be negative. There's so many other channels to watch. There's so many other things that you could be doing with your time than leaving somebody a negative comment. So I do the same thing. I don't know if you guys know, but we have another channel, a family channel. It's more of a personal channel where I share our TTC journey and just like family trips or whatever it is that we do. I do the same thing on that channel. I give people a chance. They leave me a weird negative comment or a comment where it seems like they're angry for some reason. I give them a chance. I reply to them, or I say whatever I need to say, but then they go again, like in a different video, leave another comment that seems pretty negative. That's pretty much it. Second chance, that's all I'm going to give you, and you're blocked and deleted. There's no point of allowing you to watch our videos when you have nothing nice to say. So same thing with our farm channel. Just gonna keep doing the same thing. Some people will never like that you raise your own animals for meat, or that you kill animals on property. They think it's child abuse to allow your kids to watch an animal get killed or slaughtered, and that's just ridiculous. That's some of the things I see on other people's channels, but I've personally been told that our family should go to hell because we raise our own chickens for meat, which I think is just ridiculous. That is definitely not how my God works. He's not going to send us to hell because we killed our own animals to feed our family. I don't know. Some people are just crazy nowadays. So just block and delete. If that's what you need to do in your own life as well, just block and delete negativity. There's no time for it. Life is too short to not enjoy it, and just be at peace. Be at peace with yourself. You're in your own terms with God, and only God can judge us. all we can really do is block and delete and pray for those type of people that have nothing better to do with their lives than leave negativity and sprinkle negativity everywhere they walk. With that said, that is the end of this video. Just a very, hopefully not too long, farm update. I will keep you guys updated on anything new going on, especially on our very exciting trip to out of the state. And that's when you guys will finally get to know, for those who don't know yet, where we are thinking about moving to. So I look forward to sharing that with you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.